Hello, people to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. Please like and consider subscribing. That'd be fantastic. Right, let's get straight into it. This today just reported. There we go. Fritz Manor, the boys in. Anton Stach to Leeds United. Here we go. Agreement done with Hoffenheim. Final fee in excess of 20 million euros. You're looking probably around 18, 19 million pounds, you're thinking. 4-year contract and documents set to be signed in deal done by Roof Agency. Anton Stach looking forward to a new challenge in the Premier League at LUFC. Finally got him over the line. This one's actually come quicker than I thought. I was thinking more next week for this deal to get sorted. But it's great to see the clubs finally getting an agreement in and over the line. Contract had already been sorted between the player and the club, so this one's great. The fact we're getting it pushed through, obviously, he's obviously missing today's game, but he'll be straight in there for the camp, for the training camp in Germany, which is fantastic. Really happy. Quality midfielder. It just bolsters the midfield. Of what we've got with Longstaff signing, Tanaka in there, Ampadu, Gruev, Stach, Longstaff again. That's just options. Now, we did think maybe one of the midfielders would go out, but I am going to move on to the lineup for the Man United game, which is kicking off in approximately 50 minutes. And it does look like we're going 3 in midfield, which is probably why we are stacking, so to say, in that department. So just touch on the lineup, and there we go. Interestingly, I was a bit worried that Meslier was going to start in goal, but no, Darlow's in. Surprised Sam Byram starting in at left back. Bijol, Rode and Bogle. I think we all thought that would be the one. I would have liked to see Goodmanson in there at left back. I really would. And there we go. The 3 midfield, Ampadu, Gruev and Tanaka. Surprisingly, Jack Harrison is starting. Now, I did say in a previous video, depending on whether he would be included in this game, even getting on the plane. Now, that does this point that Jack Harrison has got a second chance at Leeds United. It does to me. It really does to me. The fact he's starting ahead of Ramazani. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can't believe it, to be honest. And also, Nemecha starting up front, which I'm not bothered about that. I'm quite keen to see what the guy's got. Obviously, a bit more physical than Pirro. And then you got Nonto starting probably on that right-hand side, would you say? Then the bench, obviously, Meslier, Cairns, Mahadi, Goodmanson, Struijk, James, Longstaff, Pirro, Ramazani, Bernal, Chambers, Gray, Chadwick and Crew. Will it be a game of 2 halves? Are we going to see a total switch round at the second half with most of them subs coming on? Possibly. Possibly. Interestingly enough, Patrick Bamford missing, not even gone. Maybe reports he might be playing against Geisley in the second 11. Is that telling? Is he on his way out? Possibly. I actually hope so. As much as it looked like he's worked really hard pre-season. Now, please, 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 don't tell me he's injured. If he's injured, wow, unbelievable. But I'm hoping this is the case because he's going to actually get moved on. Has he been told that he needs to find a new club? Who knows? Or are we just reading too much into it and it's nothing? But yeah, he's either injured or he's getting sold. Surely it can't because he's getting rested. No way. No way. But that's an interesting lineup. So there we go. Just topping the week off, isn't it? This just comes out, the news about Stach just before the Leeds Man U game. What a week. What a week. And, you know, if we're listening to the reports, obviously, of Paxiao. Here you go, Paxiao. Marseille's also just signed Aubameyang, and does that then mean we've got a free run at Igor Paxiao? So I'm hoping that is the case. Looks like next week's going to be interesting in the transfer window as well. So that's it for me. Just a quick vid. I'm going to settle down now, get the TV on and get this game on. Hoping for a great game, and I can't wait to watch the lads and the new signings. So I'll speak to you all soon, and I'll see you later. Ciao.